guys, welcome back to my channel. So it is 1:30 and I just got out of the shower. No face up, no makeup, nothing done to my hair besides putting a little bit of like mousse in it to give it some sort of style. But Eco Lifestyle just came out. I've hardly looked at anything for the pack, a couple reading things here and there, but I didn't really see anything, didn't really read too much or in depth. So I'm really excited to like dive deep into the game and like discover everything. But with it being 1:30 a.m. and the first night that it's out, I really wanted this to be my first video, and that is Death by Flies. In Tiny Living, Death by a Murphy Bed was a video that I made, and it still is getting views, and that's like the top thing that you guys are searching for. So let's see if we can do that again with Death by Flies. I've never seen this in the other Sims iterations, so I'm kind of excited to see what the animation looks like. Before we get into it, I will let you know that YouTube told me that 98% of you watching are not subscribed. You know, I don't blame you. Am I cool? Am I funny? Debatable. But if you do keep coming back to watch these videos, you know, just hit that subscribe button. You don't even gotta ring the bell. I'm not going to tell you to do that. You can just hit that subscribe button if you keep coming back. If you want to see other stuff, just put a comment down below. And if you do like this video, if you do like the content, give it a thumbs up as well. And let's dive on in. So with Death by Flies, what I was seeing is has to be dirty. A lot of dishes, I guess. And low hygiene can also contribute to it. So I have right here my YouTube Sims. One, who can survive the longest, depending on the frequency of the Death by Flies. If it's not very often, then we'll just look at a couple. But if it's pretty often, if we can get it pretty dirty and a lot of Sims are dying, then we'll just see who can last the longest. And this is Hurricane, guys. He's my oldest. And he might be sitting on my lap the entire time. So let's take a look. I already put some dumpsters on it. You can't dive when dumpsters are empty, so I ended up having the Sims make a lot of dishes and put some in it. It really only took one. So what I'm going to do is each day I'm going to have them dumpster dive once because it does get them dirty. I remove the shower so their hygiene will be super low, and I'm pretty excited to see what the Death by Flies look like because like I said, I haven't seen it in any of the iterations. As you can see, they all are getting pretty... Well, the hygiene actually isn't too low. Alrighty, so now that it's morning, nothing really happened. They just collected a bunch of trash. Now I'm going to make them each dumpster dive. So everyone's gone dumpster diving. Looks like dye was found, salvage parts, pile of discarded food. We are setting that out because it's nasty, which is what we want. She found money, which is really cool. I think she found money as well, a puffer fish, an upgrade part, and then another dye. Look at all the flies we're getting. Why am I excited for flies? Is that normal? What I might do is I might lock them all in this upstairs area to see if maybe just making them stay up there will have them die from flies. Let's see though. Why do they keep catching things on fire? This is not a fire video. I tried to do a fire video last video, and it took me like an hour to get 2 fires. And here I've had 3 fires, no issues. Cool. And it's the same. I don't get it. Why do they keep catching themselves on fire? I want Death by Flies, not Death by Fire. There is so much trash up here, and I love it. Also, How did this improve? How did this improve, guys? This was just a small world. I don't want it to improve. I want it to get worse. I don't like the fact that it gets better without me doing anything. Everyone is catching on fire. Alright, so everyone's gone dumpster diving for the day. I had to move like 2 plates in there because it said it was empty. But we have still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things with flies around it now. And if I'm wrong and one of them dies by flies, that would be great. We need flies. We need death by flies first. And it's been 30 minutes now. I would have known it was going to take this long. So it's a new day. And that means we are going to not go dumpster diving because I just don't feel like putting any trash in. It's been about an hour since I started recording. Yay. And it just was not happening. So I ended up having to go to the landfill and grab pieces of dirt or like rummage because for some reason like spoiled fruit isn't attracting flies even though in real life it does. So I don't like that. But now we have 10 pieces of trash that are swarming in flies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then bonus 11. And I have even added more. Now I've gotten rid of the entry into the house. I put a bed just for sleeping purposes. And now let's see if I can actually get a death by flies. It's going to be a heat wave today, but I turned off heat effects on Sims because I just don't have time for it. I just don't. It's taking forever. I probably will not do a competition unless they start dropping like flies. How punny. How much trash do you have to live in to die from flies? So we had our first death. It was death by fire. What does it take to die from flies, guys? Seriously. What does it take? 2 deaths by starvation. So I have compiled all the trash in one area in the hopes that because it's like a lot of flies in one area that they will gang up on a sim instead of spread out. But I don't know. Is it only on landfill lots? Like, this is ridiculous. I've never tried so hard to kill a sim. Hey guys, so I'm at work the next morning. I kept letting the screen record for like an hour while I was moving video over, and still no flies. There were flies, but no deaths. I don't know if I need to do something specific, like be at a landfill lot, or the community has to be in like smug to get it. I'm gonna play around with it more, but I definitely wish it was a little bit easier because you saw that place. It was nasty. There were plenty of flies, but still no deaths. So I definitely wish it was a little bit easier. I couldn't find any information on it, so I'm going to keep playing with it. If I figure something out, I'll let you know in a video, or I'll make a separate video on that. But yeah, today is my mother's birthday, so I might have this video up today, which is Friday. If not, I'll have it up tomorrow. I'm going to try really hard to get it up tonight, and then to do an easy kind of like create a sim or just build by mode for tomorrow. If I do put it up today, let me know what you want my next video to be. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.